What's up, guys? Welcome back to another PT37 stream. Today we are continuing with our FC25 manager career mode. First season of my Inter career, third season of my overall manager career after managing my first two seasons at Borussia Dortmund and winning a treble. I came to this inside who placed 7th place in the season before and didn't win anything. This season, I had a swap deal to get Kingsley Coman. I bought Gabriel and Sven Botman. My objective for this season was to win the Europa Conference League and at least get top 4 in the Serie A, maybe even win it to how we're going at the moment. Next season, of course, we can expand on that in the Champions League and all that nonsense. We are second in Serie A. We are 4 points behind first place Napoli. And we are through to the Europa Conference League round of 16. That is... Oh, there's also the Super Cup as well. I completely forgot about that competition. It is something I guess we can try and win as well. Only 2 competitions this season seemed a bit sparse. We are just about 20 days before we are halfway through the season. We have only lost... We've lost 4 games this season, I believe. We have lost 3 in the league and 1 in the Europa Conference League. We've done pretty well this season, though. We've beaten, teams like Juventus, teams like Roma, teams like Atalanta, teams like Bologna. And we've done pretty well. Second place in this area. Lautaro Martinez is the Europa Conference League and Serie A top scorer. Signing's doing really well so far. Today we have 4, possibly 5 games for you. We have, by the looks of it, 3 or 4 league games and 1 Super Cup game. So we have 2 home games in the Serie A against Cremonese and Sampdoria. We then have 2 away games in the Serie A against Fiorentina and Torino. And the biggest game in the stream, despite being the least important competition this season, is an away game in the Super Cup against Juventus. We will be halfway through the season by the looks of it, because we will be playing Cremonese soon. We've already played them this season. Have we played Fiorentina this season? I don't think we have. We are very, very close to being halfway through the season, though. So, yeah. 3 or 4 Serie A games and a Super Cup game. The Super Cup is something we want to try and win, of course. So, yeah. Sven Botman got a straight red card. Last stream, we won 3 games and we drew our last one. We were losing in the last minutes. 10 men down to 10 after Sven Botman's red card. Lautaro Martinez rescued it in the last minute to rescue a point. He will need to be replaced from the squad. Our first red card this season. He's actually been my best signing out of the 4 I've gotten, and he was sent off due to a very poor tackle right outside the box. So, Sampdoria, who have lost 4 of their last 5 matches and aren't high in the table at all. They are 20th place. Sven Botman will be discharged, though, and we need to replace him for another defender. Now, the best defender I have, Pat Mardasar, he's not exactly able in that position, but he is decently good. Taremi can replace him on the bench. So, yeah, Pat Mardasar coming in, slightly out of position, but still very capable and still very unique. Playing at the World Stadium, it's the first game in the stream. I've got about an hour and 20 minutes. Well, about an hour and 10 from now. So we'll see how many games we can get done. I'm aiming to do at least 4, maximum 5. I hope you guys are having a good early Saturday afternoon. A Fortnite stream will be later. We're playing at home, so I expect to win. We are on Boxing Day, the 26th of December. And yeah.
Come on, yeah.
So here we go. Well, we have massively improved from last season, being second place, only 4 points by Napoli, almost halfway through the season. We are title contenders. If we can manage to keep this up till Christmas, I can confirm we are aiming for the title. But we need to hang in there. We need to be more consistent in defence. Keep those wins up. Do not drop down and lose stupid games. We had the chance to go 2 points behind Napoli at the end of last stream, but that stupid game we drew due to bad defending and bad discipline stopped us from doing that. Level on points with Roma, only 4 points above 4th place, so it's pretty tight in that top 4 as we are concerned. It's the first game though, and Pat Madassar replacing Botman. Here is Cherki's nice little turn. Elegancy is key. Cherki still has it, and Cherki swings it in for Tazy. Lautaro Martinez. Still Lautaro Martinez! Oh my word. Well, that was an interesting passage to play, and eventually the big goalie tipped it around. Serie A top scorer. 20 goals, went through the fizzer. Did nice to reach it, but a really nice cross from Ryan Cherki and a run. First corner stream, we have scored 4 set pieces this season after not scoring any in the first 2 months. We have been a lot better recently. Here is DeMarco. Pavard usually gets some! And he's an inch wide of getting another unlucky son. Really good corner by Federico DeMarco. And I like that from Benjamin Pavard. He just peeled away. That's nice, boys. He's really unlucky not to see that in the back of the net. But a really good intent and early statement from Inter with 2 chances in the opening 5 minutes. Goalie kicks long. And Gabriel, former Arsenal man, wins the header. But at cost of giving it away. Need to watch the flanks really though, boys, because look at the numbers. There is a few. Oh my word, he's in. Oh, what a block by Gabriel. The former Arsenal man stood tall, stood his frame strong, and made really a last resort tackle to deny the shot. That is brilliant defending from Gabriel. Don't really like the defending beforehand when there was so much space. Fratesi. Cherki, he's been sent on his way here, Ryan Cherki. Look at the space and look at the room. Not too many numbers arriving. He might go himself here, Ryan Cherki. He might go himself. He might go himself! Lautaro Martinez! It's the poacher prowling and arriving in the middle. Come on! And there's that signature celebration again as he gets into rolling just less than 20 minutes in. May have only been a few yards out and Cherki did most of the work. It doesn't matter. Unselfish, smart, clever, fast thinking, and Lautaro Martinez will always score from there. Lovely football, boys. And that's what happens when you take your chances and you make pay of the early pressure. Oh, Sarr, he's done well. Pavard, Gabriel, nice. Fratesi, Cherki, that's nice, clever. DeMarco, Martinez, slipped past Cavani. He scored again. He has scored again. And what a fast, firing, scintillating start from him and for Inter. That is perfect, boys. Impressive, and the whole stadium accepts with noise. What a cross from DeMarco. He has a sweet foot. Martinez takes a touch. Clever. Goalie is in all minds, and Lautaro Martinez makes pay. And this already looks like it could be a good game for Inter. 20th place. Cannot deal with it when you're playing against this quality. We are the best attack in the league, but defending could be better. He's easily squeezed past him. Gabriel, and Ederson has a fling of frame pretty early there. Corner, first save Ederson's had to make today. What a goalkeeper he is here. Surprised his team finished 7th last year. Defending can be pretty, yeah, no. Ederson, up he goes into the area. Cherki's header not quite reaching Mikio Barella. Sarr! Well, it's 2-1. And they're back in it. Pat Madassar shows a bit of flimsiness and vulnerability. Fuck's sake. Boys, you have to stop that shot. I think I'm actually lucky Sarr didn't make the challenge. It would have been a penalty and a red, so it's lucky he didn't connect. But it's really unlucky that he let him swerve past him and get the shot away, really. Really poor from Pat Madassar. Botman probably would have stopped that. 21 minutes in, already 3 goals, and our lead is cut in half. That's why defending needs to be better. That's why we're not first, and we're second. Because defending can be really inconsistent at times. Goals that we shouldn't be conceding because we leave too much space between the gaps. Martinez gets us going pretty much straight away. Cherki's ball is quite a beauty. Kingsley Coman. Backpedaling. It's Pavard into the area! And the diving header, an inch wide of a hat-trick, Lautaro Martinez. Well, Pavard picked him out on a sixpence. And he's quite unlucky, like a bunion, just wide. Really scintillating start, though. That's an easy one for Cherki to collect. Fratesi fancies it. You find no, I wanted to go down to Coman, not Martinez. Martinez loses it. Maybe Fratesi fancied it. Here's Benjamin Pavard against Ricky. Ricky. Pavard backpedaling to keep with him. But he's only left this man with space on the wing. That's nice defending from Benjamin Pavard, stuck with him all the way, and he was offside anyway. Gabriel. Martinez, again, not the man I wanted to go to, but luckily Barella fights for it. DeMarco. Cherki just about keeps it in. DeMarco, maybe that ball needs to be played a second earlier, Cherki, because DeMarco would have had less to do then. Oh! Lucky that Barella sees that. Pavard. Fratesi. And they might wait for Kingsley. Bit slow on the run. He's won it back anyway, Kingsley Coman. He's won it back anyway. Coman! It's an own goal of Bindon! He looked for the poacher, Martinez. The captain had to force it in. Come on! Positive, direct play from Kingsley Coman. He can't do anything about it, the defender. Wow. And we have the 2-goal cushion back at an important time, not too far before the half. Nice play from Kingsley Coman, really, to win it back after initially being quite poor not to make the run. Really good, boys. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Don't let him get one before half time, though, because we've deserved to be 2 goals ahead or more, actually. Here's Ricky. Pavard's done well in this game so far in defending. You know, we have the same man that he caught offside earlier to contend with. And Ricky looks like to be a threat. Gabriel, Fratesi, Barella. If we can get another one before half time, it'll be lights out, surely. Barella, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Barella. A little switch on the turn. Ryan Cherki slams it and gets the ball 5 minutes before the 6/10 of the half. Yes! They gallop away in celebration. Come on, get in. This is beautiful, boys. Exactly what I want to see, and the fans are enjoying this. They're turning it into a field day. They're starting to call it a demolition job. What a pounder. Right, ball in the net. And this is a good performance from us boys today. I'm enjoying this. Good start to the stream. They are 20th place, but you still got to win your games. Ricky. And Gabriel needs to contend well here. He hasn't! It's just wide. Less off the hook. Inter. Not good enough from Gabriel. Edison's ball's quite a beauty. Martinez. Come on! Up he stretches. Up he goes. Kingsley Coman. And right at the last, it's stranded. Gabriel. Not be a foul. Last kick of the half coming up. Inter lead by 3. Quite comfortable, but it was probably the easiest game in the stream, so it should have been exactly like this. Barella, Martinez! Up he goes. Martinez swerves one, tries to swerve another. Martinez! A bit selfish, a bit greedy, but cheeky and effective. Just wide, and that'll be the end of the climatic first half. One that was 1-1 at one point. Sorry, I meant 2-1 at one point. 5 attempts for Martinez, 2 goals, not bad at all. That one at the end of the half a bit selfish, I must say. Good first half though, we are quite comfortable. It doesn't look like getting away from us. I think they've had 3 shots. Pellegrini. Been really impressed with our football today though in attack. It's been very patient, it's not been scrappy. We've got an own goal of course. They did, sorry, but still the build up to that was brilliant. Adekoglu hasn't touched the ball too much there, I've realised. Don't let him cross it in the box. Pavard's their advantage. Must have hit a hand. Tsar, Coman. I told you, it's really slick football today. Fratesi. On the switch. Kingsley Coman. Rampages! Oh my word. A hand from Couture. That would have been lights out. What a swerve by Coman. Everyone thought he was going to cross it. No. Marco already got an assist today with the in-swinger! Pavard. He almost scored early on from the exact same situation. Oh, that is really poor from Turkey to let it hit his hand. And see a free kick instead of keeping the tackle. Benjamin Pavard, it does get unlucky with those headers from corners though, to what I've seen in the first half of the season. So people are asking how long I'm going to stay into for. Certainly at least 2 seasons. Oh, hold on! Save. Gabriel needs to mark him tighter. At least 2 seasons. I want to be back in the Champions League next season. It depends. My overall objective at Inter is to win the Champions League and Serie A in the same season. That can't happen until at least the end of next season. If I was still here and everything went well. And then I might do 3 seasons. Turkey. That's a foul, surely, ref. Ref! Thank you. DeMarco. Up goes Turkey, and up goes Kingsley Coman with plenty of grass and plenty of control on his boot. Kingsley Coman. Pavard. That's not going anywhere. Oh, beautiful play. That's stylish. We have to say, Lautaro Martinez, and they're enjoying themselves. I'm going to make some subs soon, but hold on a minute. There is a few numbers coming up here for... I think they've done pretty well in the end. Gabriel and Adekoglu has hit both of them at the same time. Pavard's done well, and he'll have to contend again. And... oh, advantage! Offside anyway. They thought they pulled one back to just give him a glimmer. I hope it was offside. Really good defending, actually. Right, we're going to make some subs now. We've probably won this game, but if not, I just need to, Carlos Augusto, the 2-man Jacob Murphy coming on. He scored 2 goals ever for Inter. And Zielinski coming on. Summer has yet to touch the goals of... in today. Ederson has played every minute, every game since the start of the season. I sell Jordan Pickford because I had Ederson, Summer and Pickford on my team. I couldn't have all 3 of them. Ederson gets all the game time. Summer, who is a very good goalkeeper, one of the best backup keepers you could have, hasn't touched the goal. And maybe I'll give him a chance in the Super Cup against Juventus. I care about the Europa Conference League and the Serie A. And you have to admit, with Ederson's form, it would be unfair to not play every minute. But I do need Summer just in case. DeMarco's ball is a beauty. That's poor from not poor from Martinez, because actually it ends up working. Fratesi. Boy, he slammed it, Carlos Augusto, when he could have probably let it on. Kick long, but the height in the air fancies us. Fratesi. Carlos Augusto. 2-man Jacob Murphy. Murphy! He's got the hat-trick! It's only his 5th hat-trick of the season, nothing shabby, but world class. And finally that 5th goal arises and ascends with his right boot. In plenty of space, Jacob Murphy supplied him quite cheekily, and about 5 yards out, there's no stopping Lautaro Martinez. Blunders and powers it in like a bullet. Brilliant 5th goal by Inter. They've deserved this performance today against 20th place. I keep emphasising the 20th place because we can't get ahead of ourselves. We have already lost 3 games this season in the Serie A. We are 2nd still though. And Gabriel's blocked. Carlos Augusto will contend. He puts him off. Fratesi. Murphy. He's got contending to do. Murphy. On the flank. Murphy. Murphy. Well, that was an inch away from the meeting. It's a corner. Marco goes higher this time. Oh! And 3rd time, Pavard almost scored from a corner. And that one floated in the air and flew like a kite until it eventually dipped and dropped. Gets onto the near. Here is Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. Tazy, no foul. Really pretty good defending, to be fair. I'm going to give him credit. Here's the ball over the top for Matteo Joseph. Tsar, who made a mistake early on in defending-wise. He's done very, very well. They're almost 2v1 Virgil van Dijk style. Well, the Super Cup is something I still care about. Juventus is a pretty fierce derby. But I wouldn't mind starting Summer in goal. He's still a pretty good goalkeeper. He's one of the best. So he's one of the best backup keepers you could ask for. I think Summer would start in goal for any team, really. Fratesi. Fernandes. That is so poor. Well, they do keep it alive, Inter. But they had a lot more going for them. Carlos Augusto. Martinez! Oh, this man is unstoppable. Take a breath. Take a bow. You'll miss it in a blink. He scores again. Inevitable. Just unstoppable. Just sublime. This man is one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. I said that about Isak. I said that about Adeyemi. This man is showing me new levels in the Serie A. It is 6-1. They'll go again. They'll go again. Martinez's almost clever flick. He has won a free kick. I think we'll get DeMarco to take. He's hit the bar twice in his free kick repertoire. Adekoglu scored last stream. Can he make his free kick claim? That looks good. That looks good! Oh! It's his third time lucky! Federico DeMarco has the peach to make it 7. It is a set piece scored. It is 6-7, as it just said. Into the corner, a beauty from DeMarco to cap off a world-class display. One of our best performances of the season. There are quite a few good performances this season in the repertoire. He's in here. He's starting past Gabriel. Ederson saves it. You have to be quick as well. Gabriel's flick. Murphy's profound header. Fratesi battling hard. He battled pretty hard there. Gabriel. Sarr, last kick of the game. Murphy trusts his own instincts. What a free kick from DeMarco. Hit the bar twice. That's our 5th set piece scored of the season. He looks to be the man. Sarr will chase him back. Gabriel and Sarr clearance. He's done a decent job of Botman today. It's 7-1. It's full time. The first game belongs to Inter. 4 goals in 1 game. Not shabby at all, Lautaro Martinez. I mean, 4 goals from Lautaro Martinez is fucking fantastic. It's at least his 4th hat-trick of the season. He is absolutely quality. He scores every game, I swear he does. I mean, he started the season with no goals in the opening few games, but he's fucking brilliant. Fratesi, wow, 13 assists in 18 matches. He is my main player. Right, playing against Juventus in the Super Cup. I don't know how I don't hear these competitions, I really don't. How are we already in the semi-finals? Huh? Is this a 2-game competition? I guess it is then, I don't really understand. So this is already we already are in the semi-finals of the Super Cup. It's obviously a smaller competition. My main ideas are set on the Europa Conference League and the Serie A this season, but I wouldn't mind winning the Europa Super Cup, seeing as it looks like the 2 games that we'd have to play to win it would be pretty hard. So it's still a decently big game. The last time we played Juventus, we won 3-2, a last-minute winner from Benjamin Pavard in Serie A. That's one of the big games that could be deciding for the season. The only change today is I'm actually going to start Summer instead of Edison. It's not exactly a disadvantage. He's a very good player, Summer. But he does deserve to go and goal at some point. I can't just keep him there as a backup keeper until Edison gets injured, because goalkeepers don't get injured in FIFA. You got to start him. You got to show his worth. Edison might not be happy with it, but it's his only game. He has started every minute, every game. So I think if I just replace him for 1 game, he won't mind it. So here we go. Semi-finals against Juventus. It'll be a nice game to, you know, away from him at the Allianz Stadium, to show Juventus who's boss again, to get to the final and to have a pretty good occasion. I want to see fight, aggression, passion. Don't walk back. This is still a big game. Every game counts. Sven Botman's back today, of course. And this is the last game of 2026, 31st of December, 2nd game of the stream. Here we go, the Allianz Stadium, 2nd game against Juventus this season, semi-finals UEFA Super Cup. The expectations are high for a quite nice game. Lautaro Martinez, eyes will be on him tonight as he scores every game effectively. He's the man for the occasion. Pavard scored last minute, winner last time, to win it for us, and of course, Botman is back. Kingsley Coman drives past him. Cherky keeps it in! Fratesi! That is majestic! The first blood is drawn in an instant. In a blink of an eye, and you would have missed it. Fratesi's screamer. Inter have parity on the trot, and on the march, and on the gallop. It's a screamer. Yes, it was only 15 yards out, but he drilled it in. That is quality from Mario Fratesi. And we are fighting at the Allianz Stadium early on to silence it. 3 minutes, that's all it took. What a header from Ryan Cherky after almost overhit cross from Coman. That technique from Fratesi, we've seen it a few times this season. It is absolutely quality. Take a bow, mate. Hold on a minute, he's offside. Good high line from Inter. Frustration from Juve early on. Come on! Ole, ole, ole. I do support Man United in real life, by the way, if you didn't know. Every FIFA I start by managing Man United for a few seasons. Coman, look at the space. Look at the space. Coman! It's 2! This is unbelievable. 2 in 8 minutes. Juve blown away. The grand old lady being oppressed by the Giants. The Titans going to toe-to-toe. The Blue Titans are absolutely bossing it. Look at that. Kingsley Coman bypasses, turns him on his back. And Juve haven't even touched the ball. 2-0 in the Super Cup. And wow. That is beautiful, boys. It's looking quite straightforward, isn't it? Juve moving the ball forward. He's gone down on the edge of the box. Nothing given. Not even advantage, which is quite funny. So I would have given it advantage, to be fair. DeMarco and Barella playing with it. Barella's ball. Coman let it bounce because he'll... Given away though. Poorly. Just got to don't let him get a goal back soon and try and get that third. Keep the pressure on in Juventus. Douglas Luiz. Overlap. Someone in the box. Yep, Pavard is. Coman. Ryan Cherky. Barella. Nice little chip, but maybe a bit faster would do. He helps it on towards Benjamin Pavard. He just loses concentration. Summer hasn't even had to touch the ball yet in any way, so no test for Summer so far. Hold on a minute. Canate. It was Botman's first job tonight. Oh, what a tackle! Gabriel, you absolute beauty. That is world class. He gets a standing ovation, as he should. The claps, the noise. Majestic from Gabriel. One of his late slide tackles tonight. A certain goal chance. Short of the corner. Barella. Diageo. Still Diageo. In 25 minutes, Summer hasn't touched the ball yet. It's not a real test for him yet. Blocked by Gabriel and wide. This will be Summer's first touch of the football. A goal kick. Inches it long. Bad by Summer. Coman with the chip. Lautaro Martinez waits. As he should. He'll still wait, Lautaro Martinez. They almost have to batter it away from him. Because of how... Well, if we do get in the Champions League this next season, which looks likely. I mean, think about how electric Inter's team could be. Lautaro Martinez begs to be back in that competition. He shines in it. Also, Lautaro Martinez was a flop for Argentina at times. He really is a good player when he shines at his best. If you get something out of him, you get good service to him. He's better than Erling Haaland. He's got Erling Haaland quality, but he's smaller. He works in different styles. Gabriel has the body to contend. Pavard. Coman doesn't wait to turn on the burners, maybe too early. Yeah, just about loses out, fair enough. Still 2-0 at the 35th minute mark, still yet to make a save, Summer. Just touched the ball once. Pavard is done. He's still going here, he's trying to tease Benjamin Pavard. Cuts it back. Here's the chance, wide. Summer's first touch of the football. Go on, Summer. Boots it. He's offside, Martinez, I think he is. Yeah, I don't know why he's offside on a goal kick. Oh, he's not offside. Oh, Cherky is offside. I got really confused. I thought they played advantage because Lautaro Martinez was offside. He looked offside when he was retreating. He wasn't, and then I played an offside ball to Murphy. Is that Dembele? That's Dembele, former PSG Ballon d'Or winner. Dembele. He hasn't even touched the ball, has he? Gabriel trying to obscure him. Summer's first grab, but he hasn't made a save yet. It's due to the good defending and bad play from... Oh, that's not good from Martinez, given away. Pavard protects Summer. Nothing to prove himself with yet. I suppose he's got a clean sheet though. Two at half time, a flurry, a surge, an absolute fizzer of 2 goals near 8 minutes from Coman and Fratesi. pins Juve down, and since then, not much has happened. Juve had a few flurries forward, but not really many chances out of it. And that's why we're looking pretty comfortable. Botman, back today, hasn't had to do too much. Over the top. Almost fancied Martinez. Or Samba Dembele. Can't believe the little amount of ball he's touched it in the first half. Oh, hold on a minute, that is not good. And he's left him! It's offside. It was Summer's first save. It was a pretty good save. Whether or not it was offside or onside, he was off. It was nonetheless a pretty good save by Summer to react to it because he didn't know that. Still yet to make an actual save though. It's offside. But I'm glad because I don't want him to get him back in the game. I don't want Summer having to make saves. Give him pressure on a game like this. It's been good that our defence has been pretty closed up. Summer might be bored. I don't care. Cope minus. Just need to calm down because Juve have had more of the ball, more of the attacks in the last 30 minutes. Weah. Yeah, Gabriel does well enough. That is his first test, that he's up to the task, Summer, as he flew across in the 55th minute to deny Dembele. He let one go there, didn't he? What a save by Summer, actually. That is world class, fair enough. That's how to announce yourself. There you go. But now you know it's time to over the bar from Jakic. And you know Inter like going long. Yeah, that's in. That's in. That is Gabriel's fault. Juve back in the game, just over 10 minutes into the second half. Yeah, look. Gabriel leaves him in a pocket of space. Botman doesn't commit. No one commits.
He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
A bad time to concede. Botman over the top. Coman. Martinez. Can't let Juve get back into this game at 2-2. The game is now alive though. Been pretty comfortable for the majority of the game. Not anymore. This is where it gets tense. Don Marco has to chase. Gabriel has to force it. Oh no, give it away. Gabriel sees it. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh my word. Oh my word. 10 minutes and you're going to concede 2 goals. What are we doing? Gabriel brings down Weah. He brings down Juve man. And he brings down Inter's 2-1 lead because it's a penalty. Fuck's sake. Boys, we're 2-0 up and you let it blow in about 10 minutes. What is wrong with you? All look so comfortable, but then you panic your pants. You wet your pants. You get scared. And this is what happens. It's not good enough. It really isn't. You've got to panic less. You've got to get the ball back from Juventus. It's been really poor. I think it's a harsh penalty, but it is a penalty. Gabriel can have no complaints. He has to not let him turn so easily there. I know what we're trying to do. Really is poor. So, a penalty to make it 2-2 with 25 minutes of the game left at the Allianz Stadium. Summer, it's going to be his third shot he's going to face. I mean, he would really make himself a name, Jan Summer, if he managed to save this, but it looks inevitable. Come on, Summer! Come on, it's a penalty. Yeah, that no chance saving that. Cope minus 2-2, and there's a big 25-minute showdown here. We've blown it away in 10 minutes, really poor defending after a decently comfortable 45-50 minutes, but we just couldn't help ourselves, could we? It is not looking good. It is not looking good. It's 3-2. What are we doing? This is absolutely outrageous. 3 goals in 10 minutes. It's 3-2. I actually don't believe it. Gabriel, what are you doing? You absolute idiot. Why do you peel away? Why? The pressure's been building. The pressure has certainly been built. We are somehow behind. If there's any time for Martinez to perform, it's now. Fratesi! 20 minutes to go. You're praying that Inter have a comeback in them. And Lautaro Martinez hasn't scored yet. You hope he does now, though. Martinez! Cherki's on his way to give parity for 3-3. He's done it! Less than 20 on the clock. Entertainment. Ryan Cherki, cool and calm as you like, slots it in, and Inter are happy again. Absolutely sensational from Lautaro Martinez to bullet him away. And a final 15 minutes here could be interesting. Admit it, Inter haven't been good enough. Edison, you're coming off for Jan Sommer. He hasn't been good enough. He's faced like 4 shots and he's conceded like 3 goals. And plus, I think he's had his... I don't do this often, but... Goalkeeper for goalkeeper. More than 50 minutes to go. 3-3. Inter have bottled it. They've pulled it back half again. What are you doing? Oh, close. Let the fun continue. Big last 50 minutes in the Super Cup. It looked all so comfortable before Juve made it an absolute game. Use it.
Can you open your curtains before you start getting dressed?
Do you want to turn it down a bit? Sure. This one's a danger. Pavard contends. 15 minutes to go. If he wins this... Oh, Cherki, unlucky. There's 12 minutes to go, it's 3-3. There is a danger, because Botman. Massive moment in the match! Addison! With a beautiful save, world class! That's why he subbed on. Fast reactions, flexibility. Addison looks to be the interior, point blank, eyeball to eyeball. Look at that. Went the one way, went the other. That's why I subbed him on. Now it's a corner. Addison grabs. Fratesi. Pavard goes racing away. Scored the winner against Juve last time. You wait for the inevitable. Cherki across. I think he was off. 7 minutes remaining. I don't know what a draw means. Penalties or extra time. Pavard wins it and turns. Barella. Pavard. One last surge for Inter. Coman dips it in. Cherki contends. Fratesi. Cherki underneath it. Barella. Coman, he'll need to fizz it in! He's done it! That's surely the winner! Final against Milan. We got this, and then we got one more Serie A game. Yeah, Leao looks to be the main threat, of course. We already beat Milan this season 2-1 in the Serie A, that was. Playing at the King Fahd Stadium, away from home. What a game. Here we go, boys. Third game to stream. This is the second Super Cup game. We've won 2 out of 2 today. Well, the Super Cup is the least important trophy out of the 3 I'm playing for the season, but it is a trophy I want to win. It's still important. It's a good thing to get the team motivated. And yeah, I expect a good performance. Big night. Rafael Leao has to be stopped. It's the main threat for Milan, surely. So here we go, the trophy, there it is on the line today. Oh. Okay. Right, here we go. Martinez starts off, he's a big player for tonight. DeMarco, Cherki. Here he goes, racing early on here. And here is DeMarco. And here is Cherki. DeMarco follows up! Ooh. Not a bad one at all. Romero jumped high, sprung to keep it from in. Really nice stride from Pedro DeMarco. That's a corner. And he can... No, ref! Ref! I literally saw him touch it on the replay and in the game. It's a... That is so poor refereeing. Oh, nice from Miguel. Need to watch Rafael Leao tonight. Don't let him get the ball at all. Otherwise there'll be trouble. Nice defending to stop Leao getting it. Havard's got contending to do. Ederson jumps. He'll power it forward. Here is Martinez. Here is Leao. A threat. A menace. Away from it. Ederson plunders it long. Cherki. Cortese. Turning and twisting and dancing. Waiting for more options. In pursuit. That is poor from Cortese. Usually got a much better left foot than that. Leao's done Pavard. Gabriel needs to have a yard in front of him. Botman needs to stop the 2-on-1. It's a cross! What a save by Ederson. Remarkable. And he won't stop in booting up the pitch. Maybe we should play from the back against Milan. Maybe it's better. They've got quite a few physical and strong and tall players. Maybe they want us to go long, to be fair. That's our game plan. Here's DeMarco. Up it goes towards Kingsley Coman. Gabriel from behind. Adekoglu. That is the worst thing you could do. Gabriel does well. Wanders it wide. Ederson is going short this time. And he tricks him by going along DeMarco. Unlucky Coman. I know what he's trying to do, but I don't think he should do that. Look at the space on. Leao! How has that gone in? Oh my god, Milan lead in the final. Don't do the gritty on me. Get to life, Leao. For fuck's sake. The man who I was told to man mark tonight breaks through less than 20 minutes in. Gabriel left too much space, and someone has to mark Leao in the middle. Gabriel's at full fault for that, surely. Got to be better. We played right into Milan's hands early on. This Botman. And this isn't getting any better. Bafania assaults forward. Leao surely being marked now. He's in again! He's at the post! Thank fuck. Otherwise it would have been two. Otherwise it would have been two. Oh, don't give it to Pavard. He didn't even ask for it. Oh, fuck. This is not looking good. This is looking very risky, very dangerous, very assaulting. They still assault. Eventually away. DeMarco has to clear. We are under the cosh. Here. Cortese. Tried to play a 1-2, but it's only back into the dangerous Leao's hands, and this is looking even more dangerous, even more... Is he just a ball hogger now? What's he doing? Play the pass, mate. Thank you. Gonzalez blocked. Ederson, nice catch. He'll play from the back. He's learnt his lesson. Playing long against Milan. Don't seem to be working. Coman. No, give it to Martinez. He's had no service so far. If you give the top scorer of the Serie A no service, how's he gonna? Gabriel and Botman do pretty well there, to be fair. Adekoglu. He's trying to play smarter, trying to play slower, trying to be more patient. Here's Coman, who is patient. Coman. This is a massive opportunity. Kingsley Coman! Cherki! Levels it up in the final. We've soaked up all the pressure, but that's what good teams and champions can do. Look at that from Kingsley Coman. Drove like a tank to the byline. And Cherki with a pounder. When needed. Nice. 1-1. What a goal. Anassa. They deserve to be 2 or 3 up Milan, so we're pretty lucky to be 1-1. DeMarco. Barella. Good attack here from Botman's got an issue. If he squares it, there's an issue. Botman's there. But they've hit the post. Ederson's made a few saves. Pavard. Martinez. Nice tackle. Gabriel's racing forward against Pedro Gonzalez. There's decent cover in the middle. Not anymore. Leao, what a save by Edison. Turns it around. Jerky. Another shot blocked. He might have another crack. Edison made it a bit harder than it needed to be, but adds the main, he shoveled it out. Come on, boys, get rid of the pressure right before half time. Do not concede now. Worked hard to be 1-0 at this point in the game. Another shot! Edison's there! Might be turning! Oh, what a double save by Edison. He is doing everything in his power to force Inter staying level. What a save. He's going to get man of the match continue like this. Lautaro Martinez still giving no service in the first half. That's why we haven't done much! He's there again, Edison. His 6th or 7th. Really good save. He's been the best player this half. We need to give Martinez more service in the second half. That's why we haven't done enough in attack. Defending needs to be better as well. Edison's been... It's in. Oh my word. Edison's just made 4 really good saves to keep us level right at the end of the half. And you can see that the last kick. It's the 4th corner that you don't clear. Look at this. Got to win that flick on Eden. Who's marking him in the middle? He's actually a really poor end to the half. Edison did so hard to keep us 1-0, but all that waste for nothing. Because on the last kick, Milan go 2-1 up in the final. You got to be so much more physical there. You got to win the flick-ons. You got to mark the men in the middle. It's simple, basic corner stuff. And we didn't clear any of the 4 corners that we were assaulted with. Edison had to make saves all the time. Got to give Martinez more service in the second half. Got to defend better. Lucky to only be 2-1 down. Should be like 4-1 down. Don't even deserve our goal, really. I'm being harsh on Inter. I know how good of a team they are, so when they're not doing good, I'm going to call them out. Fratese's on the floor. Gabriel, not the time. Benjamin Pavard. Coman. He's not going to reach it. He's going to give him a foul for that, which is really stupid. Yeah, Leao's away. This is going to be a problem because Leao is quick. Leao is dangerous. Rampant. Really rampant, Leao. Ah, Fratesi does so well. Fratesi does so well. He does so well. Here's Cherky. Dangerous Leao. The beast is stopped. I told you give Martinez service in the second half. Keeper comes out before the bounce can trick him. Fafana. DeMarco does pretty well to stop it. DeMarco does well. Cherky. Fratesi. Kingsley Coman. Martinez. Round the back! And he pulls it wide for Fratesi. Watch the ball away. That wasn't good enough. 30 minutes to go. Frustration. Defending better in the second half. Attacking slightly better, but it doesn't matter when you've got absolutely nothing to show for it. DeMarco! Martinez went for the spectacular and the acrobatics. Hands in head, is it? Goes wide. Why is the commentators, you can't hear him, but why are they saying you should have put that away? That is a fantastic effort. Yeah, it's a decent opportunity. You had to stretch all the way for it. Kingsley Coman. At the Coglu. Fratesi. Jerky. Hazy. Botman with a crucial tackle. 25 minutes on the clock. Still a goal down, but we know the comeback powers of Inter when we work together as a unit. Leao. Corners didn't do us too nicely in the first half. He's pummeled back to Leao. I see what they're doing. That's going to be a goal. 2 goals behind. I think we've had it, boys. 2 goals behind with just less than 24 minutes left. I think we've had our Well, 20 minutes to go, 2 goals down to Milan. I don't see us pulling anything back in this game. Martinez has given no service. Their attack looks, what's the word for it, fucking fantastic. Blocked by Gabriel, a bit lucky. Milan. That's going to be a goal. Yeah, 4-1. Meow, 3 goals behind. I think they're showing us, Milan, what an attack can do. Fratesi gets 1. It's 4-2. 2 goals behind with quarter of an hour. Just about keeps us in the game. What a save by Edison. Give him a clap, give him a standing ovation. We've let Liao run the show way too much today. It's in. This team needs to defend better. We are shite. We actually need to get a grip in defence. Oh, cheers, Botman, that was nice. One last game in the stream against Cremonese. This will be our 4th game. We've won 3 out of 3.
All this worry gotta mean something. All this jury gotta mean something. Off the wall, I'm just being honest. I was lacking in my past, baby. Autopilot, we gon' crash, baby. My new shorty got some, baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she beyond the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change, you just ain't want me. I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life,
yeah. You can choose. Everybody wanna know my business, who I've been. who else on my hit list. I don't kiss a tail, tell me why would I do that? Lord is my witness, I just need peace and tranquility. Shouldn't have asked it, lying on only ability. She ain't an answer, swear I lost interest right after I tasked it. Hold up, wait, back on my mind I still think about it. Run for a whole drink by it, go to sleep, have a whole dream about it. Still probably it up, make a whole scene by it. Go to my hip and it's already caught. If I blast her with this rocket, tell me is that out the pocket? If I pull up on your block like I ain't on your block list, tell me does that make me toxic? That make me
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you could choose. Lust or life, you could choose.
Déjame volar, solo necesito tiempo para estar conmigo. No me quiero atar a la idea de que yo te deje el corazón vacío.
Voy caminando en la ciudad, lo que dolía quedó atrás. No tengo tiempo para pensar, quiero invertir para triplicar. Todas las cosas que solté ya no me pesan, me liberé. Me hice más fuerte, pude romper, atravesar esa pared. Voy a subirme a esa ola, no tengo miedo a quedarme sola. La vida es una, corre las horas, todo se rompe pero mejora. Voy a afilar todos mis sentidos, un ruido bien adentro mío. Puedo esquivar esos disparos, no me equivoco si confío. Voy caminando en la ciudad, lo que me pesa quedó atrás. No tengo tiempo para pensar, quiero invertir para triplicar. Todas las cosas que solté ya no me pesan, me liberé. Me hice más fuerte, pude romper, atravesar esa pared. Voy a subirme a esa ala, no tengo miedo a quedarme sola. La vida es una, corre las horas, todo se rompe pero mejora. Voy a afilar todos mis sentidos, un ruido bien adentro mío. Puedo esquivar esos disparos, no me equivoco si confío.
Y aunque me